Okay, y'all. I wanted to record this video real quick. I know I'm looking all kind of crazy right now, but I really don't care. I got more important things to worry about. So why is it after I just did my video showing the rest of the nastiness in this room, and now that the manager is here and I actually talked to him when I was on my way back from the family out and stuff, it's like he's taking his time trying to switch my room. He's not trying to switch up the microwave, all this stuff. He's talking about, oh, he has to deal with the checkouts, and once he settles down from that, then if there's a room available, he'll switch me to another room. Now, after I've already dealt with all this nastiness, okay, and I've been in here for days already, okay, he's talking about, oh, he's going to talk to housekeeping about the burn holes. I'm like, dude, I done already took a video, and I'm going to take pictures too, and I'm going to post it up on Priceline and Google reviews or whatever. I'm going to tell people too, don't spend your money here. Like, I understand it's low budget, for the people that need something low budget, but damn, this is some hideous shit. Like, just because I'm homeless, I shouldn't have to keep dealing with this shit. There's mold in the bathroom and all this stupid shit. I already recorded all of that. Okay. So I'm literally about to call the other two hotels nearby. I was staying at the Super 8, which is just right across the street. And then, you see when I did the video yesterday, the Red Roof was right next door. So I'm going to call both of them because he said that the construction that they're doing across the street, they turned the water off, and they told them after the fact, after they cut the water off, that we're not going to have no water all day. I'm like, damn, I just took out my trash. I was trying to wash my hands. That's why I realized there was no water. I haven't even taken a shower yet, which I normally take a shower before I leave to go to the store and get dressed and all that stuff. But I haven't done that yet today. So I'm going to have to go all day without taking a damn shower. This shit is ridiculous. It's beyond ridiculous. So I wanted to do it on camera, on the record. I wanted to call these other two hotels because I think he's lying. Yeah, I think he's lying. I don't trust nobody, y'all. I don't trust nobody. And after I done spent my money, I told him, I was like, look, you done already got your money, and I've been dealing with not being switched, to another room after the first original room was dirty and all that other stuff. That's why I recorded. I'm recording everything at this point. Yeah. So I'm calling the Red Roof first because this is some bullshit, y'all. Turn my volume up. Yes, I have a question for you. Do you guys currently have water?
No, nobody has water in this area. It's 4 to 5 hours.
4 to 5 hours because of the construction?
Yes, it is fixing it. There is water in the main line broken.
Mm-hmm.
They're fixing it right now.
Oh, okay. It's a water main. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. Well, that's one. Let me see what's going on across the street because this is some bullshit, yo. Whoo, thank goodness I got two phones too. 1800. The girls across the street are cool. Oh, it still pops up as a night's in. That's funny. Yes, dear. I have a question for you. Yeah, I'm across the street right now. I was staying at your property last week, but do you guys currently have water?
Do we have, I'm sorry?
Is the water on?
I believe so.
So why is it just this side of the street? This is crazy.
Let me double check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ours is working.
That's crazy. So it's just this side of the street. Well, I thought the dude was lying and he wouldn't switch my room. So, I got trust issues. So I don't believe nothing that nobody say until I get a receipt myself. You feel me?
Right.
All right, sweetie. Thank you so much for your help. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.
You too, no problem.
All right. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, ain't this some shit, yo? Ain't this some shit? Okay, so because I got fired from my job and I was also evicted from my place to stay because I did not want to be harassed by the crazy prostitute that wouldn't leave me alone. This is why I got fired and I was evicted and now I got to deal with all this crazy shit. Now, I was at the other hotel. The other hotel is nicer, and I'll do a whole little review about it. It is nicer because it was renovated. It used to be the Nights Inn. Now it's I don't understand the whole concept, but on the left side is the blue side. That's the Days Inn side. On the right side is the red side. which is the Super 8 side. So I was staying on the Super 8 side because they said the Super 8 rooms, have a tendency to be, cheaper in price or whatever. And like I said, I have to be mindful of every single penny that I spend right now because I'm not working and I have no income coming in. Okay, so I was just there last week. Okay, I stayed there a whole week and I'm pretty much going to be here for a whole week. So, of course, my money is going to stretch more here. This low budget, nasty bullshit that I've been dealing with. Y'all see all the nastiness here that I've been dealing with in this particular room. The first room did look better. It just was dirty. They didn't clean the room. Like, they literally had me go check into a room that was dirty. Like, I understand y'all low budget. But again, when people are spending their money, they expect a certain level of expectation of customer service. I'm sorry. That's just what people expect when they're spending their money. Okay, I literally had to borrow $20 because I was short $20 just to pay for my week here. Okay? Which it saved me like, I probably saved like at least $200 for the week staying here than across the street. Now, across the street, it is way nicer. They just renovated all the rooms. Okay. So, they have the nice flooring, walking around here, y'all. It is not just this room. It's other rooms on this property because I've stayed in a couple of rooms at this point. Y'all hear that? Like, you literally feel like you about to fall through the daggone floor. Okay, so you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to deal with that at the other place because it was renovated. So it's nice new flooring. It's nice new furniture. You got a nice new TV that's bigger than this TV because this looks like it should be, it's like probably like at least a 30-inch, y'all. It looks like it should be like in a child's room. I'm just being honest. Okay, so you got all this other low budget nastiness going on. Low budget, I understand, but it doesn't have to be nasty like this. There's cobwebs, like there's spiders everywhere. Let me see. I don't know how to switch this around, y'all. I don't know how to switch that around, but look, that's a spider right there. You see this dent? It's dirty. It's dirty. It has not been cleaned. That's nasty. Okay. In this corner, another spider in this whole complete spider web. Y'all see that? Okay. This room was not clean. Like, I used to, in my other hotel, at my other job, and y'all know I'm a Virgo. So, Virgos are like the service folks of the zodiac, plus not all of us, because not all Virgos are like, it might even be a difference from the Virgo, August Virgos to the September Virgos, all over, whatever. I know some other Virgos, and we're not all the same. Me, myself, I'm a perfectionist. I don't want flies in my room and all this so stupid shit. Anywho. So, like, I literally wore 3 hats. Only got paid one salary, but I had 3 hats that I had to wear at my other job. I was the trash lady first. Bag lady, you gonna hurt your back. Taking all that trash outside like that. Like, yeah. Yeah, I was a trash lady first. I spent more time taking out that damn trash, which was annoying, okay? But it was my job, so I had to do my job. Then the next thing, I was a housekeeping supervisor because I had to go behind the housekeepers, and double check that the rooms were cleaned. Because sometimes, a towel might get left behind the door, or there might be some cobwebs or some shit like that. Look, it was my job to go double check the room to make sure that the room was cleaned before it got put back into inventory, to be re-rented by the next guest. I'm the perfect person for that. Perfect person for that. Yeah, because I pay it as y'all can see, I pay attention to everything, every little detail. Yeah, I notice it. Yeah, because like I'm a customer too and I'm spending my money. And you see when I'm spending my money, look at the nastiness that I have to deal with. This is gross. This is worse. This is worse than the Belmont, y'all. This is worse than the Belmont. Worse than the Belmont. My room was nasty. It was. But there's mold in here too. Like I literally had to go from that nastiness to this nastiness. Yeah, it's too much. I'm like I'm just mind blown at this point. Yeah. So then the third thing, I was the shuttle driver. So I was actually hired to be a shuttle driver. But like I said, I was a trash lady first. I was the housekeeping supervisor next. Then I did driving. Yeah, I spent more of my time taking out the trash and checking the dirty rooms. Right. So, anywho, don't nobody come around here checking nothing. Okay. I understand it's low budget, but damn, y'all can do better than this. I'm sorry. Y'all can do better. Y'all can do better. Do I need to call, Baltimore County Code Enforcement? Like, do I literally need to do that? Like, they're doing construction, like, literally right across the parking lot from where I am. So, like, the Dunkin' Donuts in the corner, Red Roof is on the other side of that. Then we're here, But of course, y'all couldn't have did this shit last week when I was at the other place across the street. No problem using the water, washing my butt. So I'm gonna be scuzzed out all daggone day in my feelings because like this is around the time when I was planning on taking my nap and when I was actually planning on taking my shower. I should have took my shower before I left to go to the store this morning. I did not know that the water was going to be cut off. So do I need to call Baltimore County Code Enforcement? Yes, maybe I should. Because this is some bullshit. But it's not just us, but it's just this side. But damn, it's like, y'all get what I'm trying to say, right? I was trying to save me some money. That $200 can go towards my room rent for next week if I have to do that, if I can't get into a shelter. Okay, so that $200 might not be a lot of money for a lot of people, but when you're not working and you don't have no income coming in, $200 is a lot of money. I'm sorry, it just is. It is. And then it's like dealing with this type of shit. It's like, how am I supposed to be able to focus on my job search and stuff like that when I'm still dealing with craziness like this? Woo-saw, Tracy. Woo-saw. I mean, I just want to cry, y'all. This is some bullshit. It literally is some bullshit. And I need to eat. I need to take my medicine. I think I took my medicine. I don't even know at this point. My mind is like gone. Totally gone. You know how for y'all Harry Potter fans, like I love me my sci-fi. I love Harry Potter. I love Lord of the Rings. I love Star Wars, Star Trek, all that type of stuff. You know how like in Harry Potter and that one, I don't even remember which movie. If somebody knows the actual title of the actual movie, please comment it in the comment section. But it's, when Dumbledore, was talking to Harry that one time and he took the little wand and he's like taking the memories from his brain and then he put it like in the little water cauldron or whatever it was. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Like my whole brain is like mush. Because I shouldn't have to be going through this right now. This is a part of what I was trying to get my folks to work on for me. And it's like, whoo, Lord Jesus, just please get me through this present time and space with my sanity intact without getting bit up by bed bugs. Like these sheets and stuff, like this is just gross, y'all. Ugh. Like I said, this place looks like it got bed bugs. And I was looking at a TikTok. There was this veteran that was staying in a RV or I think it was like a trailer or something to that effect. It was infested with bed bugs, y'all. It was so bad. Like, oh my God, just looking at the video gave me the heebie-jeebies. Like, oh my God. I feel so sorry for that gentleman that had to live through that because they were everywhere and it's disgusting. And it's like the one time that I ever had to deal with bed bugs. Now, I eat a lot of garlic. I don't know if that has something to do with it. I know like with the fleas, I don't know if fleas are in the same, family as the bed bugs. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just thinking about it is making my skin crawl. But I was in New Jersey at the time. That could be like a whole story time too. These people flim flam me. As usual, trees are getting flim flammed, just trying to, save face and in survival mode and trying to survive, So they had took a mattress. They were renting this house from this lady. They took a mattress from in the basement that she said that they can use. So of course, over time, they decided to bring the mattress upstairs for them to use it. It was full of bed bugs. So the bed bugs were in the mattress and on the headboard because by the time I had got there and I'm upstairs, the mom was in a wheelchair, so she couldn't go upstairs. So that's why I was upstairs with the boys. They had 2 boys at the time. So there was 2 bed bugs. I was like, I always have my laptop with me when I'm, watching stuff on my computer or I'm checking my emails and all that stuff. I have a tendency to do that in the bed a lot. So 2 daggone bed bugs in the middle of the day, because I think bed bugs are supposed to be nocturnal. It's the middle of the damn day. Like, it's still light outside. I'm laying in the bed. And 2, not 1. And you could tell they had been eating good because they were nice and round and flat. Full, y'all. Full. Okay. Yeah, 1 was wobbling like it was so freaking fat. Like, it had been feeding good. I never got bit, though. And I don't think they like cedar because like the closet right across from my room, I think it was made out of cedar or whatever. So they had, took the headboard and the footboard down and all that stuff, and they had put it in the little cedar room and stuff like that. But everybody else got bit. Okay. Family I was working for at the time, they were white. I'm black. I eat lots of garlic. Every single buddy got bit. The daddy and the mama, the 2 kids got bit. Tracy never got bit. Okay. I eat lots of garlic. Like, I live by my garlic. I travel with my Lysol. Look, y'all, ain't no vampires coming around here. Look, it was 5. You see, it's open. I done already opened 1 bulb and already used half of it. Tracy don't play when it comes to my bleach, Lysol, and obviously my garlic. I only got 3 things from the store that day. I got a little Weight Watchers, a little lean cuisine thingy, that packet of garlic, in a individual size, like Simply Lemonade. That's the only thing I bought from the store that day when I went to I tried out the little global food market. It's like a little international market that's right across the street. They have one right across the street from where I used to live when I was in Temple Hills too. Yeah. So, and then these are my little crystal things that I was talking about. Like, I mixed it with my tea. This right here is some good stuff, y'all. This right here, like when you got a cold or something, it's spicy because it's ginger. But that's some good stuff. Like when you got a cold, I mix that. I make my tea. I steep my tea. And I normally have a big cup, so I steep 2 different types of tea. Like I normally drink like decaffeinated green tea. I like herbal teas. So anything fruity that's herbal, I like it. I love raspberry tea, the hibiscus tea, love it. There's a pomegranate raspberry tea that I like. Raspberry is good for the vajayjay. So I have a tendency to drink that. It's right now, I don't even know where my stash of tea is. I don't know. It's in one of these daggone bags. Y'all know that my whole life just got disrupted. So it's in one of these bags. I got to look for it. I happen to have this because I like drinking that. Like, when I try not to drink too much coffee, I drink this and my regular herbal tea stuff. Yeah. So I didn't get bit. Like I said, I didn't get bitten by no bed bugs. But bed bugs are nasty. And it's like, this place just looked like they got bed bugs. I'm just saying, it's just gross. Gross. It's gross. So I had got me some baking Idaho potatoes. It was like a whole 4-pack from the Weiss yesterday for like $5. There's some huge potatoes, y'all. They're like about this big. So they would be good for baking. Like, I see the little TikToks, where people It's this one black chef. I don't even remember his name, but I had just came across this TikTok just within the last couple of days. He had baked the potatoes, and then he cut off the top and scooped out the innards, and you know, bumped it up. Like Mama would say, you got to bump it up. You got to bump it up with the milk. Or no, I think he used the heavy cream or half and half or something in the milk. Sorry, the milk and the butter and the salt and pepper, and he even put broccoli in it and all this stuff with lots of cheese, and then put it back in the oven. I'm like, yes, that's what I'm talking about. That's some good shit right there. I'm sure that shit was awesome. That's a meal right there with it itself, because the potato was huge, huge. It's not vegan, but for the most part, it's plant based. It's not vegan because of the cheese and the butter, obviously, unless you use the vegan cheese and the vegan butter, which a lot of that stuff I've tried. I had a roommate before that was vegetarian and stuff, so I've tried a lot of that stuff. Like, he got me to drink soy milk and stuff like that. I never, under normal circumstances, would have ever tried soy milk or tofu. He even had me eating tofu, y'all. So, but I mean, it's not bad, and we should be more plant-based these days, not just having to kill the poor animals and stuff like that. But I mean, it's just not good for you. All the problems that we have with our bodies and health wise and stuff, like the cholesterol comes from the animals in the animal byproducts, so that's something too that I want to get into, because like I have to defeat this sugar problem, y'all. I need to get this fucking sugar demon off my back. Like, it's affected my person too much. So once I can get settled and figure out where I'm actually going to lay my head on a regular steady basis next, I'm definitely, like, I already started blending. Like, I had bought up these whole big old huge containers of protein powder from Organifi, and they were like, oh, it tastes so good. No, all the protein powders, y'all, are gritty. They're gritty as hell, and they don't taste very good. I'm sorry. Like, and I spent a lot of money on it, so I'm going to use it up, and then I'm going to try another one once I'm done. So I had bought my little blend jet, and I know I'm putting all the names out there because I don't care. I like trying out new products and stuff like that. So, like, even with my Lumi, like, Lumi is awesome. Dr. Clement, I love you. Like, thank you for creating Lumi, okay? Because extra fluffy gals definitely need your product. And I put it everywhere. So, and then I love my little blend jet too. So awesome, and kudos to the people and creators of the blend jet too, because it's way easier to use than the little NutriBullet and stuff that I had, that it would leak and get rusted and all stuff. I don't have to worry about none of that with that. But anywho, so Tracy's gonna be scuzzed out for the day. Yeah, that sucks. If I had somewhere else to go, y'all, or even if I could just chill at somebody's house just for a couple of hours today, so at least I could take a shower, I would do that. This is crazy. Like, you know what? So I'm going to call Priceline, and I'm calling Baltimore County Code Enforcement, because it's like, it's one thing if y'all doing the construction and stuff. They've been doing the construction. Like, I've been here for days. They've been doing the construction, and then all of a sudden y'all going to shut the water down and not even inform the businesses nearby. Like, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense at all, y'all. But so I can't even heat up my little Chef Boyardee ravioli because I'm not putting no food that I'm going to eat in that nasty ass rusted microwave. That's gross. Anywho, so my other video is still uploading, so let me at least get that one uploaded. It's almost the first of the month, so I should have my full month's worth of data, so it won't take forever for me to upload my videos after the first of the month. This is crazy. Like, I guess I might as well just go ahead and take my nap. It's crazy. I'm in my feelings, y'all. I'm in my feelings right now. This is just ridiculous. So I'm going to pray for the folks that are supposed to be in my corner, working on my stuff, that did not work on my stuff the way that I needed them to. So you know what? I'm going to pray for y'all because I should not have had to been placed in this situation. So I'm going to pray for my new beginnings to get better and me to officially walk into my new beginnings because this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous and don't feel like new nothing. But anywho, so it sounds like housekeeping is coming through, y'all. So let me go ahead and get off of this one particular video. And I don't know, depending on how I'm feeling, I don't know. Y'all might get a triple threat today. This is 2. So we'll see how I feel later. And I can update y'all to see how long it actually takes. Because let me see what time it is. Like it's 11:08. So I don't know. It's been at least about an hour when I first originally found out that the water was cut off. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here for right now, y'all. And I'll come back and update y'all. And hopefully I'll be able to take a shower and change my clothes and all that stuff by the time that I come through to give y'all a little update. And I'm thinking about calling code enforcement because this is ridiculous. But anywho, let me go ahead and get off of here and try to get the rest of my day started and try not to be in my feelings any more than what I already am because this is just nasty and ridiculous. Yeah, I've said it a million times. I'll say it 1,000,001 times. This is just nasty and ridiculous. Anywho, my numbers should be coming out soon. So I'll holler, y'all. All right, Tracy out.